so exciting. Cakes. This is run by a teacher at the moment, Mr. Milliken, who's from South End Vineyard. He's really passionate about making a difference in his school, and he's got a couple of young leaders there, potentially in Year 12, who have given me their email addresses and are kind of putting their toe in the water. So that would be really great if you could pray for that. And they've got a good core group as well. Molsham has always not been student-led. James Bell, bless him, has led it for years, and he's just grown up with this group of quite rowdy guys who are very mature in Year 11 now, I think. The exciting thing in Molsham at the moment is a girl called Rosie contacted me in the summer to say, I think I might like to get involved in eMerge. And I was like, great, that would be brilliant. When can we meet? So we're meeting next Friday. In the meantime, she's rang me and said, I've got 2 more girls who want to get involved in eMerge, and we want to look at starting a group for the kind of upper years Christian kids in sixth form. So there's loads going on there. Who have I missed? Girls County High. Danny is leading Girls County High with Jennifer for us. They're a solid group, as they always are. I'm sure they're going to be very organised, aren't you? We had fun at the end of last year selling ice pops to raise money for charity, which I did on my own brilliantly. No, I had a little bit of help. But yeah, Danny's got some great ideas, so do please pray for them because they're all keen. They've just done a Year 7 party, which is tradition at Girls County High, so we probably had 40 to 50 Year 7 girls screaming and making balloon statues and eating food at a rate that you have never seen. Oh. And he wasn't there, so he didn't eat food. And Highlands, Luke is our representative from Highlands tonight. He's been a dedicated follower of the Highlands eMerge group. Highlands group is mostly an outreach group to kids who maybe don't come from a church background, and who, I think you're all quite good friends in school, are you? I think that's how it's kind of grown. We have between 15 and 20 young people who come along, and they really want to know what it is that this God is all about and why we go in. Saipar from CGC is helping us there, and we're excited, I think, aren't we, about over the next term. We just met on Friday, and we're going to be looking at them about identity and what is their identity in God, and what does God see. You know, God doesn't see what other people see, and what potential they have for the future that God can help them with. So that's all really exciting. Do you want to just go on to the next slide? I'm trying not to go on too long. These are some of the groups. The girls from Baddow, the guys from Highlands, and some actually quite old Chelm Valley pictures. Next one. This is what we're doing with the girls in Baddow at the moment. And I got them to, on a flip chart, write, if God was in school today, what questions would you ask him? Now, there's one girl in the group who's a Christian, and the rest don't really have any background in church. And this is the kind of questions that young people in school today want to ask God. And in some ways, I was like, wow, that's really exciting and challenging. In other ways, I was like, how sad is that? Nothing really struck me as joyous. Like, that they don't seem to think of God as this amazing creator. You know, they want to ask him all the questions about why life is bad. Why don't you visit us? Oh, thank you. Why do you create bad people? It was just, I was amazed. From that, some really exciting stuff's gone on, and we used some of the questions to take sessions we went into Boswell's and into Chelm Valley, and we looked at some of these questions with the kids that are Christians and said, like, what would you say to them? So we've used the questions for both sides, and then I've gone back to Baddow and said, right, well, I've talked this through with a load of Christian young people, and this is what we've come up with. But I was just really sad when I read some of those questions. And I just want to reveal to them that God that we're glorifying, that Jesus loves them, he's alive, and they can trust him. I'm kind of done. My last thing is, please pray for Unite, which is a joint thing that we have with the Christian unions that's been going on for some years. We're just revamping. We had a meeting on Friday, and numbers had dwindled a little, and we weren't sure what the future was. So we met on Friday with Danny and Sam from Highlands, and we've decided we're going to try a new take on Unite and meet up at Costa on a Friday afternoon. Not sure how that's going to work, not sure if anyone's going to turn up, but if you could pray for that, that would be great. Not sure of the format, we just think it would be nice and informal that maybe people can get to. And I just think it's great that we can network these young people who are in the Christian unions so that they can meet each other and support each other. So I'm all done now. Thank you.